Live, casual boxing talk. Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan.
Zay Brooks on the roast boxing. You already know, in the trenches. Man, what's
Yo,
good, big dog?
ain't nothing, my nigga. Yo, Roach Tank. Roach Tank. Who you got in that?
Man, first of all, hey man, them numbers are going crazy on that interview right now. We sitting at 20 plus thousand on that. I'm
For sure.
psyched on that joint right now.
For sure. Who you got in that though? I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? You got Tank, right?
Nah, I'm neutral on that one.
What?
I'm neutral.
What's your prediction?
No prediction. Want to see a great fight?
No prediction. You gotta have a
No,
prediction. Oh,
no
you mean to
prediction.
tell me?
No prediction. Want to see a great fight? I told you, man. I'm cool with both camps.
Hold on. You saying no prediction
No prediction.
on Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach Jr.
That's exactly what I'm saying. No predictions.
And why are you saying no prediction?
I'm cool with both parties, man. Dog, I've been a part of Tank's ring walk, been behind the scenes with Tank for numerous fights, including the Mario Barrios fight in Atlanta, ring walk in Baltimore. Been a part of Lamont Roach behind the scenes, man, with Team No Excuse and his dad, man. So I know both parties real well, man. So in this particular fight, I have no rooted interest. I want to see a great fight. Matter of fact, Coach Kenny, he saw the posting I've been doing for Lamont, right? He hit me up. Hey, you trying to bet? I was like, what?
Yeah, so because it sounds like you got Lamont.
No, it sounds like I'm selling the fight, and I'm cool with both parties. It sounds like I'm selling the fight.
Sound like you got Lamont Roach. You want to bet?
Nah, Coach Kenny know what time it is. He know I'm selling the fight.
So you got Lamont Roach, right?
Again, again, I'm neutral.
It sound but neutral means you got Lamont Roach. Because if you would have said
How's that? Because I say I'm neutral, I got Lamont.
it's a choice of words. Because when you saying you neutral, right? You basically saying you're not going with the obvious. Because if you would have said
what's the obvious?
You tell me what the obvious is in Tank Davis versus Lamont.
It's obvious from what the public. You talking about public perception?
No. I'm talking about the obvious. What's the obvious in Tank?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
have no idea what the
I
obvious.
have no freaking clue what you're talking about, Slim.
You telling me you don't know the obvious prediction?
No, I don't. And I'm sticking to. Hey, man, you trying to mess up my coverage on this fight, man.
So what?
I'm neutral.
If you say the obvious, you ain't gonna get no more Lamont Roach interviews. Is that what you saying?
Oh, see, now, hell no, man. Everybody know I'm neutral.
So
All parties know I'm neutral.
Enforce the obvious, right? So
All parties know I'm neutral in this fight.
Okay, so I think the best.
Matter of fact, next interview coming is Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny. That's next.
Will the obvious happen then?
What's that?
What round will the obvious happen in?
That fight's going to the card. I hope.
Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach is going.
I hope it goes to the card. I hope it goes to the.
You heard it here first. You heard it here.
I said I hope it goes to the card. I want to see a great fight. Hope it goes to the card.
Yo, I hope you take that to Vegas, man, and win. You're gonna come up because you're the only because I think the obvious happens in round. I think since they friends, Tank will carry him to 10. Tank will carry him to 10 before the obvious happens, right?
How you carry somebody that's punching on your face?
Okay, so let's keep it real.
You act like Lamont just gonna come in there and be like, man, let's dance around for 8 rounds and then knock my ass out. Nah, he gonna come to fight.
No,
that's what people surprised about. They keep thinking about this Frank Martin fight, man.
Lamont Roach Jr. can box. He got skills, but Tank's chin is too solid for him to carry any power to 35 and do anything to Tank.
You know, that's interesting that you said that about Tank's chin and head.
It's not going because you basically admitted. So the obvious happens. I say since they friends 10, but Tank could end it at 6 and 7.
It's going to the card.
No way that fight goes to the cards unless
It's
Tank
going,
go to the
it's going
card.
to the cards. It's going to the cards.
Yeah, bullshit. I'm calling cap on that. There's no way that goes to the cards, bro. You the
Man,
only
it's
nigga.
going to the cards.
So you telling me, but you already admitted that obvious is a knockout. Tank is obviously gonna knock this man out if he comes to fight.
That's your opinion on this, man.
That's the vast majority's opinion.
Why is everybody thinking Lamont is the same as Frank Martin?
Nobody's
Way,
saying
way better,
Frank
way
Martin.
better boxers, man. Way better boxers.
Nobody even said Frank Martin, but you. I haven't compared him to
No,
Frank
no,
Martin at
no.
all.
Have you gone to the comment section on that interview with Lamont?
What they saying?
Oh Lord, he night. Slim go get slapped to some go music. Man, I don't seen all types of this another Frank Martin opponent. Like how?
That's the only lie I heard. But everything else you said in the comments, I didn't hear one lie. Night
Your
night,
opinion.
night
Your
night.
opinion.
The vast majority. And I'm from DC. I like to see the nigga put up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's physically impossible. Tank is knocking this man out. And I'm gonna tell you, I sized up Lamont Roach, man. Like, he can box, he's sharp. His left hook is his best shot. Like, he nasty. He just possesses no power. And against you talking against Tank, one of the most solid chins in boxing. And I ain't even mention his skills. And I
Let
don't
me
even
ask you. Let me ask you.
mention
Now, hey, let me ask you this though.
the
Let me ask you this.
what's
What
up?
does this do for his career if you beat a Tank Davis?
If who beats Tank Davis?
Lamont.
In what reality? Name me the reality in which this nigga beats Tank Davis.
I
No
know the
way,
odds.
no way this
Slim,
nigga beats
I
Tank Davis.
know the odds against him. I know this.
The obvious is against him. He's fighting against the obvious. He's gonna get knocked out.
You know, funny you say that, right? Lamont was up in B-more over the weekend, man. You know, Skins played the Ravens on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
He was definitely up there. And you know what would have been tight, though?
Who
The
won?
stuff,
Who
huh?
won? Who won?
B-more won.
Man, that nigga bad luck.
No.
Lamont.
Man, don't do my man like that. You know what would have been tight promotion, though, real talk? They
What's
should have
up?
had Tank. They should have had Tank there with a Baltimore jersey, had Lamont there, and had a face off in the middle of the field. That
Nah,
would have been tight. That would have been tight.
Tank ain't gonna do that. Tank gonna want to chump this nigga and make him not really talk no shit. Talking
Uh,
code, you bet not talk no shit. Because if you start talking shit, Tank gonna fuck around and knock him out. I say in the 6th round.
yeah, Lamont ain't no shit talker, but at the same time, he
That
ain't gonna back down. He not gonna back down. He
gonna
not
get
backing
knocked
down.
out. If he do talk shit, he gonna get knocked out. If he so that's why it's obvious he gonna get knocked out in the later rounds because Tank is cool with him, right? But if he was that dog, he'd be like, man, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ain't got the power, he ain't gonna play that much. He happy to get paid, and I'm happy for him to get paid. He
No,
getting paid
that's your
out.
perception that he happy to get paid. Nah, he's trying to go in there and beat Tank, son. I'm
No,
trying
he
to
ain't.
say,
I
yes,
watched.
he is.
Actually, you know what? It was a moment in the interview with you where I saw something. I say, okay, possibly. When that nigga was like scared of what?
Everybody talking about that
He
part.
was like
Hell yeah.
scared of what?
Yeah. Everybody talking about that part. In the
Man,
comments, I'll be looking at.
man. So okay, if I see that nigga, I'd be like, okay, he probably get knocked out in the 6th. You know what I'm saying? But if I see that dog in him, now I'm not convinced he can do anything with Tank. I'm sorry. I watched him fight. He can box, no power, and Tank too skilled for him. It's a payday.
Again, if I was doing promotion on this fight, knowing you had a big game between the Skins and the Ravens, You already knew Lamont was gonna be there on the sideline for the skins. Tank could have easily have got a ticket to that matchup for the Ravens and been on that sideline. Had both of them meet at the center field, put it on the jumbotron, then announce that date for December 14th. That's what I would have did if I was a part of that promotion. But people do things differently, man. But you know how I do with that bully promotion. I would have ran the hell
Bro,
out that promotion.
that's a great idea.
Hell
Honestly,
yeah, I know it is.
great
They
idea.
need to use. They should have used that.
But look what's happening though. They're not fighting out in DC in the DC Baltimore area. They're not fighting the DMV. So they looking at it like, yo, why we even
I
going?
think that's a mistake. That's a bad mistake in my opinion.
Okay, but still, I'm looking at it like, so Tank fighting his friend because nobody else will fight him. We're stuck in him, right? And I'm afraid it's gonna be like a fight where Tank just carries him to help him build his brand up. You know what I'm saying? I would like your version of the story to be true. Me, as a casual boxing fan and as a fan of the Rocky movie franchise, I'd like to see Lamont Roach come in there and pull a Rocky.
Let me ask
You know
you
what
this.
I'm saying? But
Serious question.
I don't see it
We
happening.
talking we talking Tank Davis, right? We
In
talking
order
Tank Davis, right?
in order to pull a Rocky, he got to have a level of disrespect towards Tank.
I gotta ask you this question. When have you ever seen Tank take it easy in the fight? He has a 90% knockout ratio. Only two people has went the distance with him. That was somebody early in his career and Pitbull Cruz. What makes you think Tank is gonna try to carry somebody when he's known to knocking people out?
No,
He's
he
going
can.
to go in there. He's going to go in there and try to take
Bruh,
Lamont's
bruh,
head
bruh.
off, man.
Tank has supreme confidence in the fact that he's going to knock his opponent out within 12 rounds. Like he's supremely confident of that. So if you in there, you ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? His skill level is this high. He could carry you into rounds because there's nothing you can do about it because you're going to get knocked out. And that's the Lamont Roach Jr. story.
Now, here's the
That's
difference,
the
man.
Lamont Roach Jr. story.
I
There's
don't
nothing
think he's going to
you can do
make
about
those.
it. He don't have the power to keep Tank off of him or make Tank respect him as far as a boxer goes, right? So because they cool, he gonna walk that nigga to 10, maybe 11, walk him there. All right, now it's time to go to sleep. Congratulations, you famous.
If you that'll be a big
He's
mistake.
going
That
to
will
wake
be.
up
Let me
famous.
tell you,
He's
that
going to sleep and waking up famous.
that would be a big mistake to go in there and think you're gonna cruise on rounds against a crafty opponent in Lamont Roach Jr. who can box and who can continue to win rounds in the beginning. You do that against Lamont Roach and think you just gonna go in there and sleep him at the end. That's not a good move because he gonna start tying you up. He can box, man. It ain't gonna be the same as Frank Martin sitting in them corners making the mistakes. You remember how Frank
Tank took
made the
advantage.
crucial mistake of going in the corner, and then what happened?
No,
Next thing you know,
dude,
night
okay, so
night.
you want to go to the Frank fight? I'll tell you what happened in the Frank fight, right? Frank was putting in work. He had energy. Tank realized he had no pop. And he started walking them down, cutting off the ring and walking them down. That's what happened. And then all of a sudden, all that dancing and spinning that Frank was doing, Tank was hitting him with that heat all of a sudden. He was like, ow, this shit hurt. He was like in the corner, like, this shit hurt. Like you could tell the difference. Like I saw the switch. I saw the switch when Calvin told Tank, yo, we need all these rounds. Tank is like, yo, man, he ain't got nothing. He's tired. He ain't got no pop. He went in. Same thing can happen to Lamont Roach. When Tank was ready to end the fight with Frank Martin, he did it. He could do the same thing with Lamont Roach Jr., bro.
That's your opinion on that.
That's the facts.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit here again, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. People gonna. I've been waiting for this, man. People get a chance to see how good Lamont is.
I mean, it's gonna be good for him because
Did he? Did he?
Tank
Did he
gonna
take a
walk him.
loss? Hold on.
Tank gonna walk him into stardom.
Did he take a loss to Jamel
Niggas,
Herring
niggas
early? Yes.
get knocked out and wake up famous. Frank Martin is more famous now than he ever was. Rolly Romero became a superstar by getting knocked out by Tank. He can sell fights now even when he losing fights. Ryan Garcia became a bigger star.
Hold up. You said who can sell fights?
Rolly could sell fights, not on a Tank level, but he could sell fights. And that's because he fought Tank.
Hell no. He done. Ain't nobody seeing no Rolly. Ain't nobody don't even want to see a
Rolly
Rolly right
Romero is still going to sell fights, man.
now. To who?
I guarantee you.
To who?
To casual boxing fans.
Hey, anybody in this chat, would you want
To
to see a Rolly
casual
fight?
boxing fans.
Again, ain't nobody want to see no Rolly. Ain't
People do it.
nobody.
People, believe it or not,
He would
Rolly,
not even put
people want
eyes
to see
on a
him fight.
TV screen.
They want to see him fight. And that's because he fought Tank.
Hell no.
No, that's a fact. That's a
Hell
fact.
no.
The numbers back me up.
That 15-minute ride is up. All right, who was his last opponent he fought?
He
Quick.
looked good.
Who he fought?
He looked good in his last fight.
Who he fought?
It don't matter. It was Rolly fighting. That's what I'm saying.
You ain't see that shit.
I watched the shit. Rolly looked good in the fight, bro.
Man, you lie. Man, you lying. Why you lying, Slim? You ain't.
If that's what you're going to in the debate, you can go to that. But the fact is, I'm telling you, Rolly looked good in his last fight, and the numbers and the fight actual video backs me up. The video backs me up.
This
But
motherfucker actually
my
saying Rolly Romero.
my
You
point
really
is,
saying Rolly
Rolly
Slim?
is a limited boxer, but people still want to see him fight. They want to see his press conferences. They want to see him go online and talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, HK, it's right. That's right. The guy wearing the hat know his shit, cuz Slim, ain't nobody even thinking about a Rolly Romero right now. He's so done with his 15 minutes, man. He can walk the streets and anyone he know who he is right now.
I guarantee you, Rolly next fight, people gonna watch. Especially if they put him in there with a name. And they're gonna put him in there with a name because he looked good in his last fight.
Shit, I wouldn't even call him a gatekeeper.
He is a gatekeeper at this point.
For
He is.
who?
Because Rolly is trash. He's trash, but he sells fights. But you're missing the point. The point
You
is
gonna use Tom?
this.
You gonna
No, the
use
point
Rolly
is
as a gauge to see how good your fighter is? Using Rolly as a gauge?
check it.
Rolly Romero
Check
is
this
your gauge to see how good
because
your
he
fighter
fought
is.
Tank
Are
Davis.
you telling me
This
this?
trash
Slim,
nigga
are you telling
is
me
now
this?
famous. Is now famous because he fought Tank Davis. The same thing is happening. Frank Martin isn't trash, right? But he fought Tank Davis, and now he's more famous. If you fight Tank Davis, you become more famous. So my original point is, your man, Lamont Roach Jr., is gonna go to sleep and wake up famous. In the ring. In the ring. He's gonna make more. He's gonna make more than he did his last fight from this point on. Because he has the skill to actually win fights. You just can't beat Tank. That's right. No more sleepwalking. Lamont Roach Jr. is gonna go to sleep in the ring and wake up famous. It's gonna be a wonderful thing. He's
You
gonna
like
get
it?
baptized.
You like
Tank,
it? I love
Tank
it.
is gonna baptize that nigga. He's gonna baptize. He's gonna see the light. He's gonna take a nap, and he's gonna wake up famous, bruh. Everybody gonna know him after that.
Bruh, I see you and Southpaw got the same take, huh? You and
What?
Southpaw really believe this man is going night.
Bruh, me and the rest of the world that watches boxing, the entire world, you're the only guy who thinks this shit's
Ah!
going 12.
Hey, did Hector become famous? Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Hector didn't become
Yeah,
famous.
why Hector been Hector? Only Hector I know is from Troy. When my man came looking for him after he killed his cousin.
But yo, name it. That's one. That's one. Frank Martin became
Remember
more famous.
Achilles? You remember Achilles was calling Hector? Hector!
Frank Martin became
That's the
more
only
famous.
Hector I know.
Rolly Romero became more famous. Ryan Garcia became a superstar. I can keep going. The niggas that Tank fought and knocked out become more famous after they get knocked out. And I think Lamont, he gonna end up like the other three niggas. He ain't gonna end up like Hector.
Again, 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 I'm gonna stay neutral. I'm hoping this go 12. Looking for nothing but the best. Trying to get y'all the best behind the scene coverage with this. Again, I need that Tank interview too.
Yo,
Damn, I've been covering Tank all these damn years. All
look
I
at
see the
SG.
cigar talk interview. I need that interview.
SG's hit Santa Cruz, Rolly, Pitbull, Garcia, Mario Barrios, and Frank Martin. All these dudes became way more popular after getting knocked out. I mean, Santa Cruz was already popular, right? Santa Cruz was that dog. Niggas knew who he was, right? Pitbull became famous by going the distance, putting up a good fight.
They
All
knew
these
who
niggas,
Ryan was.
all
They
these
already knew who Ryan
Mario
was.
Barrios. Mario Barrios, a dude who fights at a heavier weight, became more famous because he fought Tank Davis and got knocked out. Not knocked out, but stopped. So this is good news. I'm bringing good news to Lamont Roach Jr. Congratulations. You're about to get stopped. I think slept though, but you're gonna make a lot more money and you're gonna become a lot more famous, bro. So yo, I congratulate you, bro. I salute you.
Listen to me, people. This is not gonna be like the same fights as before. Trust me on this. I know previously every fighter been saying the same thing prior to this. But in this particular situation, you got a situation, man. I mean, like, I go back to what you said when I asked about that Phil joint. It was like, Phil, what? They've been rumbling since kids, man.
Yo,
They've
SG,
been rumbling since kids.
Lamar gonna get a smooth. Is he getting 5 mil? That's what's up. They ain't Tank ain't paying that nigga 5 mil though.
Nah, ain't no 5 mil. I don't know where you got that from. Ain't nowhere near that.
But he gonna take a nap though. He definitely taking a nap. It's gonna be the best sleep of his life. He's gonna have the best sleep of his life at the
I
job.
would too after going 12.
No, he's not making it to 12,
I
bro.
would too after going 12.
I bet you want it. You want to bet on that?
That what?
It don't go 12.
Yeah, I'll take that bet. Right
All right,
here, right now. It's going 12.
all right. Who up? Who up on our bets though?
Nigga, you still owe me from the Beterbiev just won his fight.
Yeah, okay, let's shift gears since we solidified the Tank Lamont with the bet, right? All right, so Beterbiev, I'm still up though as far as the betting goes, but you're right. I owe you for the Beterbiev. I want a double or nothing on this right here. Tank Lamont.
Oh, I'll take that. He ain't sleeping Lamont.
Nah, you said don't go. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the same thing. You're right. It
Yeah.
ain't making 12.
He ain't sleeping Lamont.
Nighty night, bruh. Nighty night, my nigga. That's what's up. But yo, did you see the Bevo fight?
I saw the highlights, man. I was in Texas, man. Shout out to Texas, man. I love Dallas. Shout out to Texas, man. I had to hit a dog show down there, man. Make that money.
Hey, yo, man.
I,
It was a
I ran into a lot of Texans going to that Tank fight in Houston too, man.
it was a robbery, man.
In your opinion,
It was a robbery,
man,
bruh.
you see my bald face. All I saw was a whole side of his face messed up. Look like it wasn't no robbery to me.
But you said you ain't seen the fight. If you would have seen the fight, they did it because Beaver was
Hey,
on
the
the
highlights was enough. Highlights was enough.
Beaver was on the back foot tagging him though. Like he was on the pendulum, but he was still backing up. But he come in, blah, 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 blah. He was tagging him, man. He was more accurate and landed more punches. But yo, that motherfucker Beterbiev, that's a strong motherfucker, bruh.
You
That's a
see Belanga talking about. You see Belanga
big.
talking about he'll sleep better be or something. I was like,
He,
man, he know he tripping.
I'm gonna give him props for wanting to fight that dude, to fight for undisputed. Cause like I'm not going to dog a nigga for wanting to fight. If you want to fight Beterbiev, I say make it happen. I love to see Belanga fight Beterbiev. But I tell you a fight I
But
love.
sometimes I think people say it just to be clout chasing.
I want to see Benavidez fight Beterbiev. I want to see David Benavidez fight Beterbiev, bruh.
Well, he already got something he got to handle first with David Morrell first. He got to
But
handle that situation.
after that, you at 175, go for undisputed. Fight
How you just gonna push him to the front of the line?
That's a fight.
He ain't been at 175 but one fight. You pushing him to the front of the line.
Give me
Handle his business with
give me a big
Morrell.
fight. Give me a
Huh?
big fight. Give me a bigger fight at light heavy. What's a bigger fight than David Benavidez fighting Beterbiev? What's a bigger fight at 75?
Here's the problem: you pushing the cart before the horse. What if David Morrell stopped that train? You acting like David Morrell can't fight or something, man.
I'm
That
talking
Cuban can
about.
fight, Slim.
I'm talking about
He gonna have a
fight.
lot of work to do fighting David Morrell, man, for real.
But you answer my question though. What's the bigger fight?
Now, if you get his ass whipped by David Morrell, you're not gonna have that fight.
What's the bigger fight though?
Yeah,
The fight
bigger fight.
by
He whipped David Benavidez ass.
by
Morrell better beat it.
by bigger
Morrell better
fight.
beat it.
Bigger fight. I mean, David Benavidez got the name. He's the Mexican monster. He's a brand, right?
Yeah, but
More
then you
people
got
know who he is. More people know who he is. Now
it don't
everybody,
matter.
now
David
everybody,
Morrell was just
now
part of
everybody
Riyadh.
seen Beterbiev fight Beevil, right? And Beterbiev got a whole bunch of new fans now, right? That's a bigger fight. He's undisputed at 75. Yo, nerd, I would love to see them run it back.
Yeah, they're gonna run it back before any of all this even happens, man. They're running that back. So
And
in
yo,
the meantime, when you got Bivol better be running it back, you're gonna have David Morrell fighting David Benavidez. Let the winner of that fight the winner of that fight, because when they run it back, or it might be a damn trilogy, you never know. But let's say they run it back, better be win that again. Let the winner of the David Morrell David Benavidez take on that winner, and that the loser take on Bivol. Run it like that, man. I would love to see that fight too. That the loser fight the loser too.
yeah, so all that's good, right? Let me answer SG real quick. Because SG talking about Canelo fighting Beterbiev. Canelo would never fight Beterbiev. Like, you see the size, like, okay, so Beevil was towering over Canelo. Beterbiev was towering over Beevil.
Beterbiev would crush
Canelo
Canelo,
not doing
crush him. He would crush him, man.
Canelo
He would hurt him
like,
bad. He would hurt that boy.
Canelo ain't dumb though, right? Canelo would never fight him. Not in a million years. Not for $250 million, he wouldn't fight him.
Now unless you try and get his jaw broke.
No, yeah, because he's going to the hospital.
He's going to the hospital.
Yeah, like, yeah. But David Benavidez can fight him, though, because they walk around the same weight. Benavidez walk around at 200. He could fight that man.
I don't
And
know.
that's the bigger fight. That's a much bigger fight.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I'm a David Morrell fan. I want to see what he can do against David Benavidez.
I got Benavidez over Morrell.
I'll take the young Cuban. I'll take him.
All right. Yo, SG,
Cause he just came out that tough fight in Riyadh. See, that's what I like about the Riyadh. They gonna put you in them tough fights. So when you get them tough fights, man, you need that, man, when you go get ready to fight a David Benavidez. So I like the fact that he just got finished with a tough fight in that Riyadh.
yeah. Yeah. Benavidez gonna hurt Morrell, bro. He got. I ain't saying he gonna knock him out, but he definitely gonna win.
I don't see it, though.
Okay, so what else popping around? What else popping in boxing, man?
I don't even know what else is. Oh man, is he sick? Is Al sick, man? I've been hearing that. Man, Machado put that out.
Man, that's crazy, man. Like, I hope he gets well. Get well soon to Al Haymon, man.
And what's your thoughts on that, man? Him even bringing that up, man, putting that man business out there like that.
It is what it is, man. You know, I'm hoping, I'm praying that Al Haymon makes a recovery if he's sick. Like, he's done a lot for boxing. He's done a lot for fighters. Like, he helped fighters get bigger bags. You know, he's been good for boxing, and I wish him well, man.
Yeah, no bull, man. But yeah, oh yeah, Charlo. That's why I've been hearing Charlo on the tank undercard. That's a good move with it being in Houston. I still say this fight should have been in the DMV, man. That man, do you know how crazy that would have been in that area, man?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's all good. They promoting how they promoting it. They
What
look
the
at
hell buzzing over there? You got something buzzing?
say what?
What's buzzing?
They're doing construction next door.
Oh, I was like, what the hell is?
Let me walk with it. Let me walk with it. Hold on.
I was like, what the hell is that? I'll give here. I thought it was a blender or something.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit's loud. Fuck is that? They got the truck out there and shit.
Man, it sound like you right in the middle of construction.
Uh, oh, they done cut the shit off after I leave the room.
Yeah, yeah. I'm laughing too, man. I'm talking about Morel is in man. They just don't. He just came out that tough fight in Riyadh, man. And getting wrecked, man. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a great fight, man. Him and David Benavidez. I'm trying to tell you.
It's gonna be a good fight, but it ain't gonna be a big fight. I'm talking about big fight.
Got you got in order for it to be big, man. You gotta have big matchups. It's a big matchup.
I
They gotta
know
they
it's
gotta
big,
bring they
big.
gotta bring that same firepower that Beterbiev and Bivol did. Bring that same firepower. Hell, you might see another matchup run it back again. Who knows?
Yeah, but I like big fights, man, with big names, entertainment value, right? Morel ain't that. Benavidez is though, and to see Benavidez go against, I'd like to see him fight Beaver as well. Fight Bivol and fight Beterbiev. I mean, you up there at 75 now. Let's get it.
That's why I go back to what I said about David just going up there. You know, still trying to figure it out, being comfortable. Last fight, how you saw how it went with his
Man,
last
all
fight.
that, man, that nigga, that as much as he been dogging Canelo, when Canelo was up there at 75, he wasn't ducking no smoke.
Nah,
When,
I mean, I
when
understand
Canelo
everything
was,
you're saying.
you said, you talking about Canelo, but when Canelo was at 75, he wasn't ducking no smoke. He went at Kovalev, took his belt, then he went at Bivol and took his L like a man. He said, I'm gonna go back to being undisputed at 68. Now that you've been a Benavidez, you've been calling that man out. You at 75 now. Do what he did. Matter of fact, do it better. Become undisputed. Fight better.
What's David Benavidez ranking right now?
I don't know.
And I'm talking about at 175 because again, I go back to what I said. People that's ahead of him ain't gonna like the fact, man, that you skipping the line like that.
Man,
You
they do
might
that
have to
in
fight
boxing
some.
all the time, man. They do that in boxing. That's boxing, man. Boxing ain't about being in the head of the line. It's about who makes the better fight, who makes the most money. That's what it's about.
All right, so what's the point of the ranking system? If I'm a fighter and I'm
You
moving
got
up
niggas,
the ranks
man. You
and I
got
put
niggas.
myself in position, I can't get the shot.
Promote yourself. I mean, it's common knowledge that boxing is about clout now. It's not about rank.
Okay. I give you a prime example.
It's about clout.
I'm gonna give you a prime
Best name
example.
boxers got the most clout.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. My favorite fighter, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, moved all the way up the ranks. He was ranked number one. They still avoided him. He had to sue, go to Congress, man, just to get a title shot, man. That's ridiculous.
People
He
don't.
had to sue to get a title shot. He went to Philly and fought every single body. Most of the top middleweights were in Philly. He went to Philly and fought every single one, like knocked them off one by one by one by one, till he got all the way up to number one and still couldn't get it, man.
Hey man, check
Still
it.
couldn't get the
That's,
title shot.
that's a great story for the old days. Marvelous Marvin Hagler used to fight on black and white television. I'm talking about today. It was no internet when Hagler fought. He was fighting on black and white TV.
And what's your point? And what's your point?
Today, boxing is about clout, not the rankings. It's about who knows you, where you from, who knows you. That's really how it's sad, but it's true. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying this is what it is.
You think David Benavidez gonna dominate the 175? I don't see that. I ain't saying he gonna dominate. Hell no.
I want to see him do it. I want to see him try. Because, like I say, because Canelo went up there and tested the waters. He's like, all right, who got belts up in this motherfucker? And he went at niggas with belts, bruh. It's like, yo, who's supposed to be good in here? He walked into the room and said, who's supposed to be good in here? Let's fight. I want to see Benavidez do that. That's right, SG. The belts don't matter no more. We can't. The good old days are gone, man. That's why they the good old days. Matter of fact, that's what Slim Charles told dude in the wire, told Bodie in the wire. The thing about the old days, man, is that they the old days.
You know, speaking of that, did you see that little photo they did? Like they about to do bring the wire back or something?
They should.
Yeah, they had Big G, you know, sitting on that. Remember that couch they had in the middle of the projects where they used to sit on the couch and sell? Where they got a picture of Big G, couple others on that couch like they about to bring the wire back.
They what they need to. That's one of the best shows in television. Yo, look right here.
Oh, hold
Boxing.
up, I got one for you.
You see what boxing
Wire.
man said? David going to leech off Beterbiev name like he did. but yo, check it. If Benavidez don't fight one of them two, this nigga's right. Boxing Magic is right. If Benavidez don't fight them, you, that's a fact.
You do look like Doom.
I'm chilling, man. California, you know that.
That's that California life.
California. Yeah. Chilling with my dog. Chilling with my dog.
They got that big XL over there.
It's my dog. Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey yo, I did some polls on the channel, man.
All right, let's
Tell
go
me,
through the polls. Let's go through the polls.
tell me what you think about this, right? So, all right, so I asked the poll, right? Who has the best chance of beating Tank Davis at which weight? Is it Devin Haney at 140, Shakur Stevenson at 35, Ryan Garcia at 143 catch weight, or Monster Inoue at 130? Out of those, who got the best chance of beating Tank?
You said best chance. Best chance. I'm not saying they're gonna win. I'm saying got the best chance out of all those options.
Yeah,
Give me Shakur at 135.
Shakur at 35?
Yeah.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. SG saying none. Larry Bronson saying
No,
neither.
no. He said, no, there you go. You don't read the damn poll. The poll said best chance.
No, I
So
want no. Best chance. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, best chance, but people gonna say none. No,
Yo,
you gotta pick one. Which one of these got the best chance?
SG got Inoue if they fighting in Japan
At 130?
at 130.
Man, Tank will sleep that boy.
Yeah, because Tank ain't got to do much to go down to 30. How much he weighed his last fight?
133 his last fight at the weigh-in.
Yeah,
132.
30. Yeah. I mean, the poll is saying Ryan Garcia at the catch weight. Ryan
How?
Garcia at
He
45%.
can think about this. He couldn't even make 43 to fight Devin Haney. How the hell you think he gonna make it to fight Tank? And then when he did try to do the catch weight at 36 against Tank, he looked like he was about to die. No. Best chance on that survey is Shakur at 35. Everybody else ain't got no shot.
I'm just telling you, the survey says, bruh, 46% of the people out of 5,000 votes, actually, my bad, out of 6,000 votes, 46% of the people are saying Ryan Garcia at
How?
143. That's
He
what the
won't be able
people
to
say.
make the 43. That's the problem. He won't make the 43.
Shit, the people are saying that.
They not reading it right.
Look, Larry Benson, yo, if Ryan can't stop Tank at 36, he not gonna be stopping him at 43.
How Devin hit harder? Who he put to sleep?
Yo, Devin is a weight bully who with no power. He's a
Yeah,
like,
he's a weight bully with no power. Weight
he's
bully with
weight
no
bullying to
power.
keep from getting knocked. He's weight bullying to protect his chin. Devin has been weight bullying to protect his chin, and he ran into Ryan Garcia, and that shit didn't work.
He can barely make that 40, and he can't go to 47 with all the smoke at up there.
Yo, I like your pick. I like your pick with Shakur at 35. I got
Yeah.
Shakur at 35 as the best chance to beat. Best chance. All right. This right here. Next question. Next question. Which boxer has the best chance of winning an MMA match? Terrence Crawford, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, or Devontae Tank Davis, or you name somebody else?
Oh, this is easy. Terrence Crawford.
Crawford.
Hell yeah, with that wrestling, he can deadlift 425 pounds. He wrestling our background, elite wrestler back in high school. Yeah, I'm going with Terrence Crawford.
So let me ask you this. If Terrence Crawford fought Conor McGregor in an MMA fight, who win?
I got Terrence Crawford picking him up, slamming the shit out of him, put him in a chokehold.
Conor McGregor.
Yes.
You got Terrence Crawford beating Conor McGregor in the cage.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor dominate him with kicks, man. He'll keep him off of him with kicks. He'll do that. He'll do that front kick to keep distance, and he'll do them side
Dude,
low kicks to take his
man,
legs.
Bud gonna do this move that they do in wrestling. Smush that face, scoop him up, slam. It's a wrap. That's my move my daughter did, man. Put that joint in your face. When your hand in your face, like ain't nothing, you just like a stiff arm to the face. Grab them legs up. Boom. It's a wrap.
So, yo, you telling me, so Conor McGregor would have to be a stupid motherfucker to stand up and strike with Terrence Crawford.
Hell yeah.
He not doing that. Conor
No.
McGregor is a fighter. Like he not a boxer, he's a fighter. He gonna dominate with the kicks, bruh.
He gonna catch that leg. I'm telling
He
you,
gonna kick
Crawford go.
out them legs, bruh. Terrence Crawford won't be able to
He
walk
gonna
like
shoot on him. If you know anything about wrestling, everybody know about that shoot. Man, when he go and shoot on him, it's a wrap.
Yo, straight up, man, he'll break his knees, bruh. He'll break his fucking knees up, man.
Y'all tripping. Y'all must ain't never wrestled.
You
You
wrestle
never wrestled, huh?
Conor McGregor fights. So that means he wrestles, boxes, kicks. He does all that shit. That's how he
You
got
nah, he can't wrestle.
he got
He just
famous
punch.
doing that shit, man.
He like a super souped up street fighter.
He ain't no Khabib when it come to wrestling, but Conor McGregor's a great fighter, bro. That nigga can fight, bro.
I still got Terrence Crawford whooping his ass.
In the octagon.
Yes, in the octagon.
Well, yo, according to the surveys, Terrence Crawford does have the best chance. Out of 4,000 votes, 67% of the people picked Crawford. But I didn't say if it was in an actual fight against Conor McGregor.
I still got man, give me Terrence Crawford.
Oh man, Crawford, my man, bro.
Nebraska whipping Ireland's ass, man.
That's crazy, bro. I would love to see that fight. I would love to see that fight too, Larry Benson. Straight up. All right, two more questions. Two more questions. Right? If where's that? Where's that? A prime Javante Tank Davis versus a prime Roberto Duran at 135 pounds. 135.
Damn. Damn. Give me Roberto on that one, man. I had to go against Tank on this one, Slim. I'm going to go with Roberto, man.
You going Roberto Duran?
Go with my man from Panama.
Okay, so let me ask you this thing, because I said, how would he do it? How would Roberto Duran beat Tank? By stoppage or by or by a knockout stoppage or by decision?
I think it's gonna go 12, man. That's gonna be a brutal fight. Gonna go 12. That inside game, man, that Roberto got, man, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard to keep for Tank to keep that off of him.
It's a tough fight. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give the edge to Tank. And I'm giving Tank the slight edge. This for two reasons. It's only two reasons. Tank's chin. Tank's chin is one of the most solid I've ever seen in boxing. Right?
But has it been really tested?
Yes, he's been hit flush by niggas that can hit. Yes, Tank's been
Like
hit.
who? Who?
What do you mean who? All his fight. Tank is hitting every fight.
I said by a real hitter.
Okay, so let's say real hitter. Would you call Tommy Hearns a real hitter?
Yeah.
You say Tank hit as hard as Tommy Hearns?
Yeah.
What did
Yeah.
Tommy Hearns do to Roberto Duran? You just
But
answered my second.
no. But
Tommy Hearns knocked
that was
Roberto
47.
Duran
No, man, that was 47.
the fuck out. I don't
That was
care. You
47.
admit it. I ain't say I well wait. I just said who hit.
Nah, you in the survey, you got 35. You said Roberto and Tank at 35, right?
Yeah.
But you brung up something at 47. Why you do that?
No. I just said Tommy Hearns knocked Roberto Duran flush out, knocked him slam out. Like I'm
I
talking
get
face
that.
down,
But that wasn't in
face down,
35.
hands
That wasn't in
up.
35.
And you admitted that you think Tank hits just as hard or harder than Tommy Hearns at any weight, right? So Tank got a stronger chin. And it's just as hard as Tommy Hearns. I got to give the edge to Tank.
Yeah. I knew. Yeah, 54. I knew it was up there though. I said 47, but it was 54. But yeah,
He knocked him.
you said your survey says 35, right? We talking about Roberto at 35.
No, I know. I just used the power, the punching power of Tommy Hearns. He knocked him slam out, bruh.
We need to go to a box rec and look at Roberto's who's opponents at 35.
I'm not saying Tank walks through Roberto Duran. It'll be the hardest fight of his life. And he may come close to losing. I just don't think Duran could knock him out, but I think Tank could knock Duran out. And if these two niggas ever fought in their primes, and you know it's a fantasy fight, right? If they fought in their primes, they both getting hit. I'm just thinking Tank can deliver more and take more. That's all I'm saying. I got to give the edge to Tank in that fight.
I mean, oh my bad. I was reading that comment down there.
Yeah. But yo, my man's is right. Like they saying, like you've been in the gym with Tank. Has Tank been hurt light heavyweights and heavyweights in the gym?
I've seen it.
I don't think Roberto Duran could beat him, bruh.
I think Roberto's just different, man.
No, Roberto Duran is a monster, one of the
That's what I'm
greatest.
saying. He just different.
One of the great.
I just don't see it.
I just styles make fights, and I gotta give Tank the slight edge in that, just off of chin insurance and punching power.
Plus based on their opponents.
I'm just saying if they fought, I'm just going by what I seen. That's it. And the thing that give me the edge is Tank's chin and his punching power. And you admitted, Tank hits just as hard or harder than Tommy Hearns, and he hurts heavyweights in the gym with 16-ounce gloves. He's knocking Roberto Duran the fuck out.
Nah, he not doing that.
I got Tank by knockout. And according to the survey, right, after 2,000 people voted, 53% got Tank by knockout, 32% got Duran by knockout.
Nobody went the distance?
7% got for both, go decision. 7% Tank, 7% Duran. This after
Dang.
2,000 votes.
Damn, I was in the only the 6%. I was saying they go the distance, man.
Yeah.
Y'all being disrespectful. Y'all being disrespectful to Roberto Duran.
No, but what I'm saying, okay, so let me analyze Duran for you, right? Footwork amazing, head movement ridiculous. He's committed to all his punches. You know what I'm saying? He can box. Roberto Duran can box, right? But I've also seen Roberto Duran quit, and I've also seen him get knocked the fuck out.
Nah, I get it.
He quit. Like he quit in the fight. Like he said, man, no mas. No more.
Oh, you
He
man,
quit.
you going back to the Sugar Ray joint, man? The No
I'm
Mas
just
joint.
I'm just saying. So that shows me he was a typical bully, right? A bully who can really fight. But when he met somebody that was giving him a problem, he didn't want no more.
Hell yeah, that's what I said. He being disrespectful to the Hall of Famer, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm being real. Did the nigga quit or didn't he quit? Roberto Duran quit in a fight.
Man, we just frustrated as hell about that bullshit.
Is
Yeah,
that
he
a reason
quit.
to quit?
Yeah, he quit. He quit. No
Hold on, you
Mas.
giving him a pass because he was frustrated? Hold on, time out. Let's analyze this. Let's unpack this. Roberto Duran gets a pass for quitting because he was frustrated. I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Damn, I can't say I know. No, it don't make sense. You're right. I had to stop and think about that shit, man. He quit in boxing, man. He can't do that shit.
He quit. So I'm saying Tank. No, I've never seen Tank quit, and I also seen Duran get knocked out, like knock slam out, bruh, by a guy who hits just as hard, who Tank hits just as hard as a harder than.
I just feel like this conversation kind of went too disrespectful, man.
I'm not disrespecting him, man. He quit against Sugar Ray Leonard, one of boxing's goats, but he also beat Sugar Ray's ass. You know what I'm saying? Roberto Duran is one of boxing's goats. I'm not
Okay, you kind of proving my point here. He done been in some real testy battles. We talking about Hagler. Roberto Duran. We talking about he done been in battles, been tested, and you saying that Tank gonna sleep him.
I got Tank knocking him out.
Damn, that's disrespectful.
How is it disrespectful by making a prediction? Does Tank knock niggas out?
Yes.
Then how is that being disrespectful? I don't get it. So because Roberto Duran is a GOAT, nothing he ever did, everything he did, gets us like he's the GOAT. We just don't talk about it. We just say he's good, he beats Tank. We're not gonna analyze it. I'm not gonna give my perceptions. I can't say the truth. It's the truth, bruh.
Yeah, I feel it. No, ain't
Take,
that
take,
I can say, though. Ain't that I can say. You right on that, man. What's the next one? Next one. Next one.
hey, 53% of 2,000 people agree with me on that, right? Now I got a tricky one. At super featherweight, at 130, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Man, Tank putting him to sleep.
Tank putting Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather to sleep.
To sleep.
One of the greatest super featherweights of all time. He won't. Hey, bro, do you remember Diego Corrales?
Who? Oh, okay, I'm gonna ask you this.
Do
At
you remember
130,
Diego
who,
Corrales?
who, who got more punching power that he fought at 130 than Tank?
Diego Corrales?
More than Tank.
No, Diego Corrales was a killer, bro.
Yeah, I understand. But I'm saying
Oh,
direct
time out.
punching.
Nobody had Floyd beating Diego Corrales, but black people. Just real niggas from the hood. Nobody. Everybody thought Diego was gonna kill him. He's too big. He's too strong. Mayweather can't handle his power, right? He's punching down on Floyd. He gonna bring even man. Floyd embarrassed this man. It was a master class in boxing. Floyd Mayweather shocked the world and knocked that nigga out.
And he would
You
go
tell
night
me
night
Tank
against Tank.
gonna knock him out? Nah, bro. Tank Davis ain't beating that man. Tank Davis ain't beating that man. He ain't beating Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather at 130 pounds, bro. Floyd a smoker.
He going to sleep.
Floyd will put him in a pack. Floyd will smoke him, bro. I got Floyd by decision.
Man, they'll be waking Floyd up, man. He'll be 20, 25. They'll be like, damn, what happened?
Who has ever knocked Floyd out?
Nobody.
We didn't even know he had a chin until he went to 47 and started getting caught a couple times, and not a lot.
Still going to sleep by Tank.
Dude, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather at 130 pounds. You should go back and watch this nigga. Tank won't even get close to him.
So once they get in the mix, you know he gonna want to mix it up with Tank. And then when he do, he gonna get caught. We talking Pretty Boy at 130. Now we talking about 30.
Pretty Boy at 130 was the definition of boxing. I'm talking like in and out, but he's hitting you with combinations on the end and 1-2s on the out. Then he's
But remember what I said. People forget that
giving
Tank
you
can box. Remember
angles.
I told you Tank can box.
His speed was unmatched. His speed was Tank at 130 is nowhere near as fast as Pretty Boy Floyd at 130. The speed alone would give Tank problems.
But that equalizer, that punching power would slow things down.
The defense was phenomenal. He was a
Again,
complete. He was the most complete boxer I've ever seen at 130 pounds. I'm talking. He had no flaws in his game, bruh. And he was knocking niggas out. There's no way Tank beats that man right there.
he's sleeping that man right there. He's
That
sleeping.
130. That
He's
version of
sleeping him.
Floyd. There's no way
Night
he
night.
beats that man, bruh.
Night night.
That's right, yo. Terrence, I'm telling you, Terrence, right. He right, man. The speed and defense would give Tank serious problems, bruh. It'd be too much. Tank never seen nothing like Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather at 130, bruh.
And he
Nobody
never seen a Tank Davis at 130 either.
Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather at 130 beats him.
But again, he ain't you like you say he ain't seen a Mayweather. He ain't seen a Tank at 130.
Hey, Jer Bullman.
Yep,
Tank,
that
Tank
part. Yep, Jared, you right.
30,
Yep.
bruh. Tank was a champion at 130. He was a beast. I give you that. So we talking ultimate power against ultimate skill. And I'm going with skill.
Hold up, you saying Tank ain't got no skills?
Tank got skills. Floyd would be taller, would be faster, would have a higher IQ, would have a chin on the same level, because they both got chins.
Somebody tried to call you.
Are you still there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you gonna have to try. Oh damn, that situation again.
If somebody just fucking called me, man. Blew it
Damn, we
up.
got to shut it down again. Damn.
Yeah, somebody just called me, bruh.
All right, y'all. Look
Hold on.
like
Give me
that's
a
it for
minute.
the midday till we rock out later, man. But yeah, that was great talk today, talking about that Tank stuff and the polls today, man. And I hit you later, Slim. Man, I know you mad. They